Let's get back to the game.
Kansas game between the Nemaha-Central was scored by a run up the middle. Kansas on Twitter, some second quarter scores. Derby up on Manhattan. That is Andover Central up on Bueller 14-7. These games in the fourth quarter. Norton up on Conway Springs 30-10. As we keep moving down in 8-man, these games at halftime. And Topeka Hayden up on Frontenac 14-7. Age up on Tanganoxie 14-7. That one in 4A. Twitter handle that brings us back to this one. The Thunder up 6-0 on the fumble in decent field position from Haviland, about pinning Nemaha-Central deep down in. They're on scoreless here in this game. The Thunder not so squeaky clean on their own. 2 already thrown. That one rushing touchdown. Quarter action between the Humboldt Cubs and the Nemaha.
The employees of Farmer extends into the realm of ready the varied applications of their customers. Humboldt Cubs 14:16 a.m. and 99.
Humboldt Cubs and the 8-2 Thunder. Thunder lost 2 games against undefeated, top-ranked Humboldt. Humblett's on the board. So Jackson Heights is gonna get us started here at third quarter. Both teams make their way out onto the field. It is going to be Nemaha-Central who is going to receive the kick to start this quarter. Humboldt got the first kickoff, couldn't do anything with it. Start the third quarter here. It is going to be Nemaha-Central with the ball to receive for the Thunder. That is going to be Tyler Garrity. It's going to be Haviland to send it away for the Cubs. Going to get another look at this Nemaha-Central offense. Also back there to receive is Duryea. Haviland sends this one off deep, and it's going to be returned by Garrity. We get a flag thrown on the kickoff. It looks like it's going to be called on the Cubs. They call that flag on the Cubs. Still back to receive is Garrity and Duryea. Haviland sets his feet. This one, the ball falls off the tee, so not an ideal start here to this third quarter. A flag and an unstable ball on the kickoff, so we're going to get another re-kick. Wind not necessarily strong, but I guess just enough to put the ball off kilter. Haviland sends it away. This one, a line drive right into the hands of Garrity, and Garrity's going to take it. Tries to find a hole. Follows his tackles, makes his way around the left side, and he's going to be dragged down by his jersey. Big recovery there for Garrity as he makes his way down just in front of that 50-yard line, still in Thunder territory. They're going to mark him down. Thrown 48-yard line. This one a reverse to Garrity. Garrity tries to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up, call it a 2nd down and 1. They're going to say Garrity was able to pick up a yard on that one. So it brings up Second down and 9 for the Thunder. Julian sends a man in motion. He's going to fake the reverse. Julian's going to keep himself up the middle. He's going to be wrestled down just as he makes it past the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, Thunder up 60 again. Julian's going to pass it. He's going to rarely caught by Austin. That's up a first down and 10. Moving the ball to the Julian's. Garrity busts around one defender, and he's going to be wrestled down at the 15-yard line. Bring up a second down and 7. Duryea to his right. Fakes it. They're going to call it a third down and short, maybe. Sends Garrity in motion. Hands it off at the middle of Duryea. Duryea punches it. The unofficial timeout here. Like they wanted to bring in the chain gang for a quick moment, for a quick measurement, but they do bring the chain gang out. Moving, punching their way deeper into the red zone, a little bit closer to that goal line and end zone. So Nemaha-Central works their way forward. First down and goal, ball on the line here in the third quarter. Field. Bunch on each side, tight bunch. Hands it off to Duryea. This is the lead for the Thunder, now up 14-0 on top of the Humboldt Cubs here. Still just over 7 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. We're going to send it into a quick break, and we will be right back with more action between the Nemaha. Cubs. It's going to be a high, deep kick, and it is going to be returned out of the end zone, but very good. Cubs. Haviland comes out in the 48. Haviland in the gun. Gets the room into the end zone. Touchdown. First touchdown. Hard rush up the left sideline for Connor. And he does so right there, punching it into the end. Says Jero in motion. He's going to keep it short of the end zone. So in the third quarter.
And adjust your alignment. That's the way you pay to viewership, and they'll bring the back. Let's get back.
Still down 14-6 though to earn it. Uses right actually at the handoff. He drops back into the. They had a in motion. Fakes the reverse. Now they go on top under and. We'll be back 22-6 after that, but tries to count. That one sent away. He looked like he had an. Third quarter. Second down, 3. Wrestle down. Heave it down. Passing touchdown his way in. And Akins. 2-point conversion. Back on another 2 points for the Cubs. 22-14 this game in Seneca, Kansas.
Simply just because franchise is a much more and really just
the two. This third quarter, Steve is Garrity. It's deep. It's going to go on Haviland. Closer to the 20. Move it back to the 25. 4-man front for the Cubs. Leon's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to be wrestled down just as he makes it. Second down and 9. Slot back, one receiver to the left. 3-man. Again on the reception is Austin Alquist out of bounds. Sets up a first. Julian gets snap, hands it off. Up the middle to Duryea. Duryea muscles his way forward for a decent gain. Duryea on the carry. Wrestled down at his ankles. Picks up 1 yard. Third down and 3. 3:20 left to go in this third quarter. down, out of bounds with the reception. That's going to be Tyler Garrity. Garrett for the Thunder. Julian. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, one on the Cubs. First down and 5, moving the ball up to the 35-yard line for the Thunder. It's going to be facing handoff the middle, pitches it off to Garrity. Garrity tries to find a hole, gets a block, works his way around the sideline, tries to break another one, and is going to be pushed out of bounds by Haviland just in front of that 10-yard line. Another position just smoked Garrity as he made his way out of bounds, but a big first down run for line of scrimmage. Maybe give him 1 yard, 1 or 2 yards, put him at even 10-yard line. They get a second down and 8. 5 left to go in the third quarter. Shulians working against that 3-man front. 3 to work with. Davey picks up 1 yard, and Shulians was smoked. So he got rid of that ball. 0 actually gain maybe an inch. Sets it up just past the 10-yard line. Third down and 8. Julians gets a snap, rolls out to the right. The middle has a man, but it's going to be over the head of his receiver. Uphouse, the intended receiver for the Thunder. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 8 for the Thunder in their own Cubs territory in the red zone. Lead. Julians drops back, pitches it over to the left side. It's going to be a screen over to his receiver, Alquist. And Alquist pushing his way forward as much as he can. Line. Alquist able to muss his way forward off the bubble screen, sets up the Thunder in beautiful field position. It looks like we're going to get a measurement. He's going to give the Thunder a first down off the screen from Alquist. Just barely got the first down. Julians, empty, bunch to the right. Stopped him short of the goal line. Haviland did a good job pinning his ears back, making his way in. Julians, split backfield. Hands it off up the middle to Duryea. Duryea now his 3rd rush touchdown of the game, punches it in and extends the lead for the Thunder. Now they go up 28-14. Extra point pending. Keep their offense on the field. Get the play from the sideline. Julians, Duryea to the right. Gets a snap. He's going to roll out. Tries to throw it over the middle. It's going to fall right into the hands of Uphouse. 2-point conversion. So the Thunder extend their lead now 30-14 as we take it into a quick break. We will be right back. Thunder up on top of the Cubs 30-14 here in Seneca, Kansas.
All is here, and another season of mowing is almost complete. Before you move forward, and service packages are designed to give you the power of choice and save you money. Choose from Silver package. It's that easy. Plus, they're offering mowing specials for your convenience. Call, stop by, or visit PraireLandPartners.com to schedule your mower service today. Offer ends 12/31.
Welcome here. Thunder up on top of the Cubs 30-14. they're sending this one a deep kick. It's going to go off the bounce, fielded. Looks like Hepker on the return, but we do have a flag on the Cubs. So they're going to put the ball back just a little bit from where it was penalty. The Cubs are going to take over from their own 15. Comes out in the gun, trips to the left, one receiver breaks one tackle and pushes his way forward as he is wrestled down at about 20-yard line. Cubs trying to battle back and come up with a few more scores. We're going to take it into a quick break, and we will be right back with this game between the Thunder and the Cubs.
Whether it's a family night out or dining at home, Opie's Family Restaurant has your menu covered. They offer a delicious variety of food on their daily buffet: salad bar, pizza, roasted chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and so much more. Forget their awesome selection of sandwiches, a favorite of the Cubs team. If you have the pickiest of eaters in your family or want to sit back in the game while your own Humboldt Cubs sort
into the red zone. Big run there by Connor Haviland. Sets up a 1st down and 10, putting the ball on, looks like the 34-yard line. To the middle, has some pressure, steps up to avoid it. And the white hat talk over what it will be. It is going to be a penalty on Humboldt, so that's going to push him back. As Haviland tried to buy some time for the Cubs, but it's going to push him back. To get the official mark, so they are going to mark the ball down all the way back at about the 49-yard line now, back into Cubs territory. So 1st down in a country mile for the Cubs, down 30-14 here at the beginning of this 4th quarter. Different quarterback in the backfield. Excuse me, it is different. Haviland. Haviland gets a snap, direct snap, pushes his way forward. Lowers his shoulder, pushes his way forward. A decent gain for Connor Haviland. Tries to weather the storm just a little bit. Maybe picks up 6 yards on the carry. Haviland might play quarterback, but a very tough runner. Sets up a 2nd down and 21, 11:28 left to go in this 4th quarter. Still a long ways to go. Haviland, pistol formation, trips to the right. Gets a snap. It's going to be an option. Haviland is going to keep it, works his way around the right. He's going to be wrestled down just past the 40-yard line in there on the tackle. Is Bryce Uphaus. Makes it a 3rd down and a little more manageable 3rd down and 15 for the Cubs. Haviland breaks the huddle. Split backfield, drops back to pass. Looks over to the left side, has time, has lots of protection, but he's keeping himself. pushes his way forward, breaks another tackle, picks up the first down, and he's going to be wrestled out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Haviland able to push his way forward, had plenty of time to throw it, but then once he got pressure, stepped up, avoided the pressure, and picked and mark him down. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 13. Setting up a third down and 12 now for the Cubs. Still in decent field position. Haviland comes out. Coronado sends a man in motion. Fakes the reverse. Haviland going to pass into the end zone. It's going to be caught. Humboldt with the reception, and it's going to give another 6 points to the Cubs as they try and battle back into this one. Now down 30-20. Connection between Haviland and Humboldt. Cubs going to keep their offense out on the field. Tries to dive in. Quick break. We're going to get offensive series for the Thunder.
The process takes less than 30 minutes. Break and front end repair needs on vehicles large and small. Contact Eastside Tire. AM at 99.9 FM.
Gets a hold of it into the hand of Garrity. Garrity tries to push his way forward. Julian sets up a second down and 5. To the right, 1 to the left. Julian gets a snap, hands it off to Duryea again. Duryea finds a lane and muscles around. Haviland takes him down, but it's not going to be soon enough. They're going to mark it down the 44-yard line, middle of the field. Hands it off to Duryea. Give him another. Nemaha-Central working on Humboldt. Trips to the left, taken down by Haviland. Up the middle once again to Duryea. Duryea, like more of a decent game. Julian. Garrity in motion. It's going to be the reverse from Garrity. Thunder. 6-20 on top of the Cubs. Julian's. Duryea. Good caught as we take it in. Pass interference. Push the Thunder back. Line out about. Same play. Julian good, and that with.
Winchester Direct Dealer. Fresh road door to addition to your holster. And as to our true solar gun guys.
Up on top of just up to the Cubs back. Thunder getting ready. Ball is sent. The 33-yard. Quarter looks over to that left side. Jukes around the 25-yard line. Forward. Another first hash. Huddle. An empty backfield sends a man in motion. That's Coronado picks up around 4. In the gun, rolls out to the right. He's going to keep it himself. Tries to pay 4. Haviland as he keeps the Cubs in this fourth quarter. Humboldt once again for the 2-point conversion, but Thunder still have over 4 minutes left to go. We'll be right back.
In today's adjust your alignment, or if you're checking out new tires, we'll save free lifetime rotating balance with the purchase of a new set on 2144 appointment. Fred's Trez, 1109 North Santa Fe, in Chanute. Let's get back to the game with your own.
welcome you back here into Seneca, Kansas. Nemaha-Central in for a touchdown and 2-point conversion on that last drive to keep this game a little bit close. Haviland sends it away. It's actually at the 49, closer to the 50 on Cubs side. Julians breaks the huddle. Pushes his way up the middle. Solid gain of about 3. Duryea again, but Duryea is blown up in the backfield. Excuse me, up on that right side for the Cubs. Pays off in a big time. 2 men on each side. Oh, makes his way across the first down marker, and Julians pushes his way forward and gives Humboldt 53. Pushed down after the second comes in for 36-28.
It's necessary for a productive offense to continue to be involved and to lead to each and every graduate of Humboldt School District. Go Cubs!
We welcome you back here to gets the play out of the timeout. Empty backfield. Stacked to the right. 2 receivers to the not enough, not enough. It's in the gun. Same formation at 20-yard line to go in this as they can. Duryea to the left, up hop. Snap handed off to do their first down run. Sets up the 9-yard line on that right half. Julians separate tackles and pushes his way in to the book at a Cosmo Kramer, a little TCB, taking care of business as he adds on another 6-2-28 on the Cubs. Version. He's going to keep it. Julians Thunder now right back.
Highest quality cement for its customers and sundry building materials. Quality and craftsmanship.
Call in the fourth quarter. Send it away, send it deep, the 30-yard line. He comes out at quarterback. Switch a little bit of the personnel. Thunder bring forward. It's going to be batted down at the line. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Over to that right side, but it's going to fall. Sets up over a minute. 1:06 left to go in this game. In the gun, 2 receivers to the left. Drops back to pass. Pump fakes 1. Rolls out. With 56 point. Welcome you back to this one. The final seconds in with the ball. Looking for one last hoorah. Left side, and it's going to be intercepted. Is going to take this one. Mark down at the 37. Nemaha-Central is going to call. Game started out a little slow for both show out for both these quarterbacks in shoot. Julians on one side, ignoring pressure most of that second. Duryea. They're going to. He's going to take the knee, and that is going to bring us to the end from the Cubs. That is going to win this one 44-28.